Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the week and weekend ahead, brought to you exclusively by Flyer in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. Okay, so we've got quite a quiet week ahead as higher pressure builds in. I think mist and fog could become an issue as we go through the week, but only in the mornings. I think it'll soon clear. Some cloud in the east, particularly later on as the winds go perhaps more into an east to northeasterly. Best sunshine, best flying conditions always in the west. Now, you've got to act quickly to get on my classroom-based weather school, which is going to be held on Saturday the 15th of November between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. here in Weather School HQ in Wombourne. We're about 3 miles to the east of Halfpenny Green. It's kept as a very small group, so if you want to come along, join your fellow pilots to learn what you really need to know about NET. I'll get you forecasting up to 5 days in advance, spotting those weather windows, and altogether build your confidence in understanding the weather and being able to use the forecast from official sources to better predict the weather for your flying. Now, to book your place, go to weatherschool.co.uk, just scroll down, and on the right hand side here you'll see Aviation Weather Part 1, the classroom based course. Click on Book Securely Now by card or PayPal and you'll be able to book your place. It'll be absolutely super to see you there. Okay, so this is how things shape up then through Tuesday. High pressure is in control. We've got a weak front that's moving its way southwards through Scotland and through Ireland. It brings a band of cloud with it, some bits and pieces of rain. Non-VFR generally as this front moves south, but to the north of it, to the south of it, it is generally VFRable. Some morning mist, but that will clear. Base is 3,000 feet for England and Wales, tops at about 5,000 feet. Wednesday, ridge of high pressure is building in. It's actually a fair day. Broken cloud through Wednesday, particularly away from western coasts and hills. We're looking at bases of around 4,000 feet, tops about 7,000 feet. Some drizzle for northern and northwestern parts of Scotland. Here we'll find bases nearer less than 1,000 feet and the tops at about 10,000 feet. But a little bit lower than that in places. Thursday sees morning mist across Ireland, across much of England and Wales, but this clears, and then most areas dry, fair, sunny spells. Again, it's northern and northwestern Scotland that see some drizzle, and here we'll find bases of 1,000 feet, tops at about 8,000 feet. But for other areas, bases 3,000 feet, tops about 8,000 feet, and as I say, fairly decent conditions. As we get in towards Friday, that high is building in. It looks like we'll have some mist and some fog first thing on Friday morning. That will be clearing away. And then I think once it has gone, yes, it might be a bit hazy, but generally fair conditions. Cloud probably around 4,000 feet, tops at about 7,000 feet. Again, northern and northwestern Scotland, perhaps seeing some drizzle here. Now, other areas, as I say, improving as the day goes on. Saturday is when we start to pick up the potential for a northeasterly wind, bringing some low cloud onto those eastern coasts through the course of the day. More western areas tending to be dry, tending to be brighter, some decent spells of sunshine. And in the east, the cloud will be breaking as well. I think we're looking at bases typically coming in at around about the 3,000 to 4,000 foot mark and tops at around 8,000 feet. And then on to Sunday, again similar really, with that high pressure in control. I think some morning mist and fog, that clears away, and then most areas dry and fair. The northeasterly breeze excuse me, bringing some cloud across eastern coast and hills. Breezier across southern areas, but generally as that mist and fog clears, it should become fair, and we're looking at bases of 3,000 feet, tops at about 8,000 feet. So all in all, like I said, an okay week. It's getting better as the week progresses. Just need to watch for that mist and fog. Okay, I will leave you with that for now. Don't forget to get to Weather School and book your place now at weatherschool.co.uk, and I look forward to seeing you on Saturday the 15th of November between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. for this classroom-based course. As you know, I don't do many of them, so this is one to grab if you can. We'll have a great day together. Okay, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.